What's the message been this week after last weekend's game again? And you've got a big challenge this week against the Dogs.
Yeah, obviously we're very disappointed on the weekend. We came up against a good team in Port. It was obviously going to be a huge challenge for us, and they jumped us at the start really, and it was a bit like climbing up Mount Everest. When you give them a head start like that in the first quarter, it's very difficult. We did feel like we played very good footy in the second, third and even parts of the fourth quarter. Probably didn't capitalise on the opportunities that we wanted in front of goal, which has been spoken about obviously, but yeah, to give them a lead in that first quarter just makes it too hard for us. So yeah, look, we're focusing on Bulldogs this week. Obviously another huge challenge. They're a very, very good team and very similar to Port in terms of the quality of players and how they're playing this year. So it's going to be a big challenge, but we're confident that we can come out there and play our way and hopefully get a win this weekend.
What do you take out of the Port game that you take into Sunday?
Yeah, well, obviously we need to be on from the start. We gave Port a very good start, so we'll be looking to start well, but play our way most of the time. We know our brand of footy, it works when we play the way we want to play. Second and third quarter, we'll be able to retain the ball in our front half and get plenty of inside 50 opportunities. It's just capitalising on that. So yeah, we still want to stick to our game plan and play the way we want to play, but we want to do it for 4 quarters. And we think if we can do it for 4 quarters consistently, we can get the job done.
Stephen May said at the end of the press conference last week when they took the Dogs that they just tried to jam pack the corridor. Is that something that you guys have taken into training this week?
Yeah, we have looked at Bulldogs and they're a very good team at moving the ball through the corridor. They change lanes, they change the angles a fair bit. They like getting the ball on the outside. So if we can slow them up and hold up their ball movement and yeah, force them skinny back long down the line, hopefully we can get the game on our terms and play the way we want to play. But yeah, Bulldogs are one of the best of the league at it, moving the footy, so we've got to slow them down and hold up their ball use.
How have you enjoyed your move to sort of half back? When you went there, it seemed they pretty before going back to midfield, but you seem pretty comfortable playing yourself.
Yeah, I am comfy down there. It has taken time. It's a new role for me. I haven't played at AFL level really, so it's going to take time each week, but I feel like I'm feeling more comfortable every single week that I play there. I was drafted as a halfback in under 18, so it's fairly bit different now at AFL level compared to juniors, but yeah, I really enjoy it and we've got a good backline group down there, so hopefully get some continuity together and build good relationships and keep working together and yeah, start to play some really good footy.
You possibly get Griff back down there and Matt in the attack. What's it mean to get those tools back?
Yeah, it's huge for us. Griff plays a vital role in their key forwards and we'd love to have him back this week, so hopefully passes all tests and he's right to go, which will be good to have. And obviously Tabs is a very key part to our team, creates a lot of scoring opportunities for us and is another big down forward. So yeah, it'll be awesome to welcome them two back into the team and they'll help our team immensely.
JL's had some concerns with the back line. Are you feeling any pressure at all?
Oh, there's pressure every week. We've just got to learn and review and look to get better. Beauty about our squad is we look to get better every single day and we're not just going to dwell on our losses and be down in the dumps and feel the pressure. We're looking to improve at training and every single day and make each other better. So yeah, we're very confident and looking forward to getting out there this weekend and rectifying what happened last weekend and playing our way, which we're looking forward to doing.
Is it likely that Sarong might be playing a bit of a tagging role this week?
I'm not too sure yet. We haven't gone through roles, but whatever Caleb does, we back him in, and he's a very good young player for our footy club. So hopefully, he'll obviously be in the midfield, and if he does a tagging role, we'll help him out to the best of our ability.
Has there been any talk about how to take on Tom Liberatore? He's leading the comp in clearances at the moment.
Hasn't been talk yet. We'll probably go through it over the next few days, I think. But Liberty's a very good player and he's probably underrated at the moment. He's killing the competition in clearances and he's a hard nut. And we'll look to rectify not just him but all their midfielders. They've got a very good spread of midfielders. We're going to have to look to stop them all and stop all their ball movement and getting on the outside because they're a very dangerous team.
How confident are you with beating the Dogs? Like the D's showed last week, if you switched on defensively, they're beatable, especially being at home. You're not confident you can maybe sneak a W?
Yeah, to be honest, we go in confident every single week. We think when we play our way consistently for 4 quarters that it gets the job done against any team. So I know there's probably a bit of focus on the Dogs, but we're mostly focusing on ourselves as well. Because if we play our way and our brand for 4 quarters and within that, stopping the Dogs' ball movement, and they're playing the way the Demons played against them on the weekend, that we believe we can get the win comfortably. So, but it's all right to say it, but we need to put it to practice and get the job done from the first quarter.
Just back on the half-back role, how did that sort of eventuate? What were you hoping to bring to the scuff line?
Yeah, it's sort of a hard one. Like, I missed a lot of the pre-season due to the hamstring injury, so when I was back training, I was probably training with the midfielders, and JL just come and talk to me how I'd like a half-back role and add it to my game, just add another string to my bow, which I was excited about because I know I played under 18s there and got drafted as a half-back, so I know I can play some good footy there. So yeah, I've just done everything I can to learn as much as I can. Matthew Boyd's our backline coach, so just trying to feed off him. He's a great player for the Bulldogs, so just trying to learn as much as I can and get better every single week, but I'm really enjoying it.
And just on your injury sort of woes the past few years, how's the body feeling back now to playing a bit more consistent footy?
Yeah, very good. Obviously it was a tough, probably year nearly. It was a long hamstring injury. It was very hard to get through that, but we had great support at the club with the physios and strength and conditioning guys and rehab coaches that got me up and going again, so I'm very lucky to have that support. And yeah, it took me a bit of time, but now I'm back. I feel like I'm feeling better every single week and got great confidence in my body. I feel like I'm very fit and as fit as I've ever been, even despite the injuries that I've had over the past year. But yeah, just very excited to be, I'm happy to be back out there and hopefully build week on week for the rest of the season.
What was it about the hamstring that made it such a long-term injury?
It was a hamstring off the bone, so I think I'm not sure if it's the worst hammy you can do, but it's a pretty bad one and required surgery, and it was a 6 to 8 month injury before I could get back training. So yeah, it's probably longer term than what most people thought it was, but it was just a long time to get back to feeling normal again, and then once I felt normal, getting back to match fitness and back to the required fitness to play AFL level. So it did take time, but yeah, I feel like I'm very fit now and back to normal, which is good.
How did you manage that, knowing that you're going to be away from the team for so long and watching everyone else playing and training and you were just rehab? How did you manage that mentally?
Yeah, it was hard. I'm one that hates watching footy when I want to be out there. But it was good to see, especially in the back half of last season, the boys doing very well. I feel like it all clicked for them and it showed that we can be a very good team in the competition. All the young guys started to step up, which was awesome to see. Cav Sarong, Andy Brayshaw, Adam Chera, the likes of those guys stepping up. And then, our game plan working. So it was awesome to see. Obviously, it was hard for me mentally being out, but like I said before, had the right support networks around me, and my girlfriend Ellie at home helping me out as well. But yeah, it was hard mentally, but I'm a pretty driven bloke, so I was keen to improve every day and do my rehab properly and get back out there as quickly as possible.
As someone who's had a bit of long-term injury, how is Joel handling what seemed like another setback? I mean, JL said yesterday there's a chance he won't play again this year. How does a player deal with those sort of recurring setbacks?
Yeah, it's hard. It's unfortunate for Joel. We'll all be behind him and we'll help him out as much as possible. Obviously, he's had some recurring injuries, which isn't good. But we know he's a very good character of our footy club, so he'll be the exact same. He'll mentally work to get better and he'll want to get back out there. So we've just got to throw our arms around him and we'll help him out as much as we can.
How's Joel Weston taking to training?
Yeah, he's a very good young player. He's exciting. He gets the footy, he runs, he's very quick and he's a good small forward. So it's good to see him playing some good footy at Waffle level, and hopefully he continues to do that and keeps pushing his case for AFL selection.
Do you reckon he's a chance of getting named this afternoon?
Hard to know on selection, we'll wait and see, but as long as he keeps training the way he does and applying himself the way he does, the beauty about our young guys, they apply themselves really well, very professional and look to get better. So if they keep doing that, chances and opportunities will come.